In this video, agents learn how to counter an offer using Glide's guided workflow. We show you how to select and complete the required counteroffer form, send the completed form via email from within Glide, track the status and updates along the way. In this scenario, we have a listing transaction with 3 offers. We assume the listing agent and client have reviewed the offers in detail and are ready to make a decision. Now it's time for the listing agent to execute that decision by completing the counteroffer. Buyer's agents can also benefit from the counteroffer workflow if they receive a counter from the listing agent, but in this example, we'll be showing the listing agent's counteroffer. Go to the Glide homepage, select the transaction, and click Offers on the left menu. There are 2 ways to respond to an offer. On the offer dashboard, click Decision on the offer and select an option on the drop-down menu. The second option is to click the View button. The offer profile page displays. Here you can counter the offer too. We'll work from this page. Click Counter. When you click Counter, you open a workflow. Clicking the Counter button by itself does not generate a response. On the next page, select the most recent offer document which has not been signed, and then click Continue. In most cases, it's the document at the top of the list. The next step is to select how to create a counteroffer. In this example, we select the option on the right. This option gives us a workflow that helps us fill in the form. If you have already prepared a counteroffer, choose the other option to still benefit from sending and tracking offer activities within Glide. Since Glide recognizes that you are countering the RPA, it provides you with 2 relevant options. In this example, we're going to send an SCO. Make sure you select the correct counteroffer form to send. The next step is to fill in the form. Glide opens the Seller Counteroffer page based on my prior selection. Add terms to the appropriate fillable fields and check the boxes. In this example, we add the SCO number 1 and check the box for the purchase agreement. Remember, the proper form to select and details to include will depend on your specific situation. Click the Save and Close button. On the counteroffer page, check the box beside the SCO form and click Get Signatures. Complete the e-sign workflow. Now you're ready to email the form for client e-signature. At this point, you can close the offers management page while waiting for the client to sign. Return to the counteroffer document after you receive an email notification that the seller has signed. To check the signature status of the counteroffer, click Signatures on the left menu. When the status changes to Complete, open the counteroffer page and finish sending the counteroffer. Click the Continue Preparing Offer button and click the button at the bottom of the page. The next step is to review the terms that will be presented to the buyer's agent. These terms must match the terms in the counteroffer form. Read the terms and click Continue. To edit workflow text, click the Edit link at the top of the page, read the message in the pop-up box, click OK, and then read the terms at the top of the page. Click a field and change the information as required. Please note you can edit the terms at this step, but these changes are not saved to the counteroffer form that was previously signed. Glide does not save these changes to the counteroffer form. If changes need to be made, you can start again with the instructions at the beginning of this video. On the Contact Information page, confirm the buyer agent's email address and phone number. Check the box to confirm you have reviewed this contact information. On the next page, decide how to submit the counteroffer. This is your last chance to review the information. After you click the Continue button on this page, Glide sends the counteroffer to the buyer's agent for consideration. Review the default email address. The message is sent from Glide and does not allow for replies from the recipient. To send from your personal or work email account, click Google or Outlook. This enables the recipient to reply directly to the email you have set up if needed. Let's look at the Google example Click the Connect to Gmail button, select a Gmail account, and enter your Gmail password. On the next window, click Allow. This allows Glide to access your Google account. On the Submit Offer page, click the From bar and select your Gmail account in the drop-down menu. Now you're ready to send this email from your personal account. You can add a note for the buyer agent or edit the pre-filled information, such as the contact info at the bottom of the message. To send a more secure message and enable Glide tracking, select the first option by email link. Under the Confidence Boosters heading, review the selection. After you click Continue, Glide sends the counter offer to the buyer agent and returns to the offers page. The status of the offer changes to Countered. On the buyer side, the status of the offer changes to Received Counter for that side to take action. The status changes depending on the actions of the listing or buyer side. For example, the status changes to Accepted if the buyer side accepts a counteroffer. That's it, we're done. In this video, teams learned how to send a counteroffer on Glide.